So sometimes people do things because they want the praise.
Oh.
We've heard
There's one person.
some stories
Oh, no.
of people doing things and then basically expecting/demanding praise.
Which is odd because usually when you do something nice,
you don't expect anything back.
It's called being played.
yeah, you even do it under the.
It's called being
Are
played.
you?
It's called being played.
Oh,
Is
Like
what
a
it is.
lot-
I was just speaking in general.
Okay.
I
You're
don't-
Okay.
Eddie, when you help somebody,
Yeah.
I always was told, don't talk about it, don't say anything.
Right.
That's the best way to help somebody.
Sure. You don't need to.
Oh.
And then there's some people who, want a gift card.
It's not a gift card.
And then they want to tell everyone what they did,
Yeah.
and then complain if they don't get a present.
My wife believes she is a hero
Really?
today, and I called bullshit.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yes, I got home from work yesterday, and my wife was, grinning from ear to ear
Oh.
and just acting, like something major has gone down. And I'm like, what's going on?
Really?
And she goes, well, I did something really cool today.
Oh, look at this.
And I go, oh, okay. Well, what could that possibly be? I have no idea.
Yeah.
And she said, well, this morning I put our dog Coco in her pen, which is outside, and she was running around doing a thing when all of a sudden I heard some barking. And it did sound like Coco barking, but it sounded like there was two barks going on. And she's like, we have a neighbor dog who they bark at each other through the fence, that sort of thing, but it wasn't Boots.
Oh, Boots. Great name.
We know Boots.
Great
And
name.
Boots is a lot, but
Oh, leave
it wasn't
Boots
Boots.
alone.
Yeah, it's actually Coco's fault, to be honest with you.
Oh, no.
What kind of dog is Boots?
A little bit of a bigger dog. Normally chill until Coco starts getting
okay.
crazy. So
And
it is
then-
Coco.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
All right.
So she's hearing it, but it sounds like a smaller bark. Doesn't sound like Boots. And she's like, oh, this is weird. So she peeks out the window and sees there is another dog in the front of Coco's pen, and they're barking at each other through the fence
Oh,
in our front yard.
in your
Our
yard.
pen is right in the front yard.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh, because, we don't get a lot of random dogs in our yard.
Oh, no.
This is very odd for where we live. And so she immediately starts to freak out.
Oh.
So she goes outside and she goes see what's going on with this dog. Well, she says this is a very small dog. Very, very small dog. I didn't ask her what breed, but she said it was tiny. And it was wearing a little pink sweater.
Oh, that's adorable.
Aww.
Oh, my God.
So obviously it's owned by somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was chilly yesterday. So
It
this,
was.
the sweater, the hoodie makes sense. This
Tito
is-
had his sweater on.
Oh,
yesterday.
really? Yes.
that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Poor Tito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Tito.
And
Sweater
just
keeps him warm.
force him to wear that dumb thing.
Soft.
Okay. Well, she goes and looks at the dog and calls the dog over, and the dog was very friendly.
Oh, nice.
So obviously this is somebody's dog. Yeah. She went to look for a collar, no collar.
What?
But she's like, well, it has a sweater on. So this has got to belong to somebody around here.
Maybe she's microchipped.
Yeah, possibly. So she does something which is a little sketchy.
What?
She scoops up the dog. She says it's super tiny, but you never know. This dog may
Oh, yeah.
bite her and go crazy or whatever.
Yeah,
but-
tiny dogs can sometimes be
Oh,
the
yeah,
meanest
they're-
dogs of all
definitely,
dogs. So
without a doubt.
yeah.
But she says, no, I'm petting it. It's super calm and cool and, whatever.
And knowing Deborah, when your dog Coco almost got attacked by a coyote, Deborah just left her.
Wow.
So I'm surprised she even picked up the
Yeah,
dog.
she basically, saved herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was really
She did.
Exactly.
Maybe is she picking up the
Disappointing.
dog to throw it in
throw
a
it.
canyon or
Yeah.
something?
Maybe. It's quite possible, knowing her.
Oh, really? Stop it.
So she scoops up the dog,
Yeah.
and she decides, well, I need to find the owners.
Well, of course.
And so she
What are we
said,
going to post on the next door app?
Oh, that's where
what
I'm going.
That's what I do. Come on. Nope.
didn't even get that part.
Oh,
So she starts walking, we're on that hill.
right.
She starts walking like just barely down the hill when a car starts coming up our hill. And again, we don't get a lot of traffic or anything where I'm at. I'm at the end of a dead end street. And so something's up. And she says she sees two older ladies in the car. And when they see Deborah with this dog, they immediately start getting a big smile on their face and they look super happy. And so they pull right up and start saying, "Oh my God, thank you so much.
Wow.
We're looking, it's our dog and we lost our dog and
And
blah,
they
blah,
get
blah,
out.
blah, blah." And so Deborah just hands the dog over. They start crying
Aw,
and they're so happy
so
that they
nice.
found their dog.
Wow.
All is well.
Right. Good.
And so that's what Deborah says. I saved a dog today, and I'm a hero.
Did the people give her a gift like Emily demands when she does something helpful?
So nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
gift?
So
Oh.
nothing
What assholes, huh,
you know,
Emily?
Yep.
a hearty thank you.
That's,
and,
what you should get.
And
is just a
Deborah was
thank
fine
you.
with that. She didn't expect any sort of
Well, that
reward or
would be insane
Yeah,
to
I know,
expect
I know, I
something.
know.
Well, this happened yesterday, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
And so we have time still. It's the holidays.
I'll
I
drop
would
a
expect
little
maybe
something.
a little Christmas cookie drop off,
Ooh,
maybe
that'd
a
be
bottle
nice.
of wine.
bottle of wine?
Maybe a nice little holiday plant,
That'd be
a
sweet.
poinsettia
Yeah. What the
fuck
with a
are you
nice little
talking
note
about?
on it saying thank you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Emily, a couple times, she's found like a wallet. There was a purse, I think, or something in
A couple wallets, actually.
A double
wallets.
wallet.
A double wallet,
So
yeah.
after Emily clears out the cash, she
Yeah.
returns. She found the owner once, but through like Facebook, and then
Yeah.
the other time she like walked it into Lost and Found.
Yeah.
And she was not happy that she did not receive any sort of reward
Uh-huh.
or a gift afterwards. The person thanked them. The person literally said, "Thank you very
Well,
much." It was-
well,
Uh-oh.
the first wallet in South Park, when I was in South Park at our friend's house
Right.
in the front yard, and remember the wallet was left by the duck feeding
Right.
thing out of the front yard.
How could I forget?
And I found the wallet, spent a solid amount of time looking through cards, tracking them down on Facebook. Not even them, their friends down on Facebook, their sister.
You're nosy. That's all.
Yeah.
I
And
love going through other
reached
people's
out,
shit too.
did
What?
detective work, made some phone
Oh,
calls, got them hooked up. She didn't come get it herself. She sent her like teenage daughter down the street to come get the wallet. That bothered me that she didn't come in person to say thank you.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
would it bother
An
you?
in-person thank you would have been nice.
They knew that's where they lost it.
Yeah, but I mean, I went above and beyond.
Do you do anything nice without telling people?
Uh-oh.
Of course I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody believes that.
Nobody.
What?
Thank you.
And you were upset that you didn't get a bottle of wine out of that.
I just thought that'd be nice.
Yeah.
For sure, the lady coming over herself at least to fucking say thank you. Oh
my God.
But for two, yeah, send her over with a bottle of wine. You know, thank you.
You
Here go.
deserve a gift for helping
I
somebody.
mean, wow.
I've never heard anything like that.
This is absolutely insane.
Right.
A little selfish.
Disagree.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
So Deborah didn't expect any of that.
Oh, okay.
But she did declare herself a hero.
Aw.
And I said, huh.
Wait, what? What is that? What's
Wait,
that?
hero, huh? You saved the dog? Because you walked about 10 feet and the car was coming, so they probably would have found the dog anyway.
They probably would have seen
They
it.
probably would have seen the dog. I mean, it was
no.
literally right there.
That's
I mean,
not a guarantee.
I'm not saying it's a guarantee,
It's
but it
a
was
small dog. They're
But
old people.
I mean, they fucking hear barking,
Uh,
Sky.
You can't
they fucking
see.
hear barking,
They'll be
Sky.
like, oh,
they
there's
can fucking
Coco.
hear the barking,
Okay,
Sky.
I guess our dog's not here.
You're not even gonna look. I mean, there's
Well,
dog
Coco's
barking,
on the other side
and there's
of
two
the
dogs
fence.
barking. There's two dogs barking.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee they would have seen.
I mean, if I'm looking for a dog and I hear fucking dogs barking,
Right,
I
right.
might fucking look for the dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, that being said, Deborah walked literally 10 feet. There's the car. Here's your dog. Boom. The hero. You're a hero? And so I sort of let her know, listen, what you did, that's nice.
What are you
But
saying right now?
I don't think you saved the dog.
You didn't say that to
Yeah,
her.
of course I did.
No, I agree with
Of course
Eddie on this.
Why would you say it? What
That's a little,
I
that's a
have
little
to
too
deal-
much
Why
praise.
not let her have it?
That's a little too much
I
praise.
have
It's
to.
really nice.
I have to deal with this shit on a daily basis with my wife.
You do.
You know
There's
how
a
many
lot of
fucking
saving.
dogs she saved
She does
or
the same
roosters?
thing.
There was a dog running around when we lived in Hamul, and it was a German Shepherd, and it was big, and it was running around loose. And Haley, I'm not fucking kidding you. She'll take hours to try to capture the dog.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hours,
Yeah.
not like 10 minutes. The dog comes right to hours. And I see her. I watched this whole thing go down. It was phenomenal. And I'm sitting there, and it's a good 20 minutes of her going to the dog backing off, her going to the dog backing off. And I'm saying to myself, it's a fucking German Shepherd, Haley.
Yeah, that's
Leave it
sketchy.
alone.
Right.
Yeah.
And Haley couldn't
In the
leave it
same
alone.
amount of time with her fucking with that dog, she could have found the owners. Like, just go find the owners. Like, seriously.
Put it on the Hummel Facebook
Yeah,
page or
ask
something.
a couple of neighbors,
%.
hey, do you know who owns this dog? Like, stop. You're not a dog whisperer.
Yeah.
Stop.
So she eventually finally touches the dog, and the dog tries to bite her.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
So then she stops and goes away. But my point is, whenever Haley does something like this, like the rooster we got, she's not a hero. She just wants to do it. And I get it, too. Doing the right thing. You see a dog running around, it's just the right thing to do.
Nice. Super
When
nice.
you're a hero.
Yeah. Like I'm going to award you the key to the fucking city because you scooped up, this little fucking dog in a pink sweater.
You didn't save
and
it.
walked 10 feet.
Yeah.
And there's the owners right there.
Okay, no one's asking
You
for
didn't
10 feet
save.
away.
You didn't save a kid in like a well.
Yeah.
Like, come
Okay, in a
on.
well,
You got a
by
little
the way.
chihuahua.
Oh, they
that
fall
gave
in
it to
all the
somebody.
time.
Kids fall in wells all the time.
We didn't perform
Okay.
mouth to mouth on a
really?
drowning victim.
I don't think she's asking
Hey,
for
fuck,
the.
there's no tourniquets being
It's a little much.
don't
It's a
think-
little much.
I don't think she wants an award or the key to the city. Oh,
She was
stop
walking
it.
around.
Stop
like,
it.
look at me.
Yeah, you can be
What-
proud of
what I did.
yourself.
When
Why
you-
not?
Just say good job.
Let her have it.
Didn't do anything.
She did. She
anything.
picked
With
up
Eddie.
the dog. She looked
fuck are you talking
around.
about?
Eddie, later on the day, you should have been like, hey, where's the cape, Superman?
Seriously.
Okay, really?
I'm like, I can't see you over your medal, the shine.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
Oh, my
I
God.
mean,
Why
Serious?
can't we pump the brakes
Just
a little?
let her
Can we
have
pump
it.
the
Pump
brakes
them.
a little?
Come
Like,
on.
Come on.
Just say good job.
And so if we don't get a bottle of wine today, are these fucking assholes or what's going on?
Fuck yeah, they're
I mean,
assholes.
Yeah, that's extreme.
You're crazier than she is.